Hi there. Good to see you. I'm happy you opted to join us today in celebrating the 40th anniversary of the Portland Alumni Chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. My name is LaJewels Lewis, current president of the Portland Alumni Chapter, located right here in Portland, Oregon, aka the City of Roses. Like the rest of the world, COVID-19 has caused us to alter our plans on how we chose to celebrate this wonderful 40th anniversary. But COVID-19 could not stop us from celebrating this 40th anniversary. So this video is dedicated to the 61 women of the Beta Psi chapter who faced great odds and overcame tremendous hurdles to establish the first Black alumni chapter here in the state of Oregon. This compilation will also include some comments from our illustrious members of Delta Sigma Theta sorority and congratulatory messages from our community members. You will also view some historical photos as well as excerpts from some recent interviews of our charter members. I also want to publicly acknowledge and thank those sorors who joined me in serving as members of the 40th Anniversary Planning Committee. Lanisha Black, Beverly Gay, Kamiko Gay, Maya Griffin, Gina Hatton-Cobb, Velma Johnson, Charlene Smith, Keisha Thomas, and our Communications and Information Technology Chair, Alicia Wright. But before I continue, I know some of you out there are saying 40 years? Portland Alumni has been around far longer than 40 years, and you are correct. There's a story though, so lean in a little bit and take a walk with me down memory lane. On March 24th, 1945, the Beta Psi chapter was chartered in Portland, Oregon, becoming the first and only chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated in the state of Oregon. At the time we established our chapter, the national office allowed chapters to be comprised of collegiate sorors as well as alumni sorors. Beta Psi was chartered by 10 phenomenal sorors: Hattie Fanning Gaskins, Florence Mills Morton, Lena Hilsman, June Reynolds Key, Fanny Steels Chapman, Lucille Triplett Morgan, Mignon Lily Cabell, Joanna Young Bradford, Geneva Taylor Jordan, and Ellen Torrance Law. Since the chartering took place in the middle of the war years, service activities primarily focused on the assistance and involvement of those men in the military. Some of you may even have memories of some of those activities that took place during that time. In the late 70s, the National Office of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority made the decision to permanently eliminate mixed chapters comprised of alumni and collegiate sorors. So after several discussions and a few granted extensions, the Portland Alumni Chapter was born from the Beta Psi chapter, chartered 40 years ago on May 28, 1981. Our chapter has a rich heritage, and has been a reflection of the changing racial attitudes in the state of Oregon. The Beta Psi and PAC chartering sorors were challenged by the Oregon laws that prohibited Black people from gathering, from moving around the state freely, and regulating where to eat, live, and play. The Beta Psi and PAC sorors continued their challenge and pushed through these arrogances to help propel the city into one that is still evolving and becoming accepting and welcoming to citizens of all races and nationalities. Now, rounding the corners to the early 90s, for those of you who may not know, through the efforts of our charter member June Reynolds Key, the chapter purchased an abandoned gas station and convenience store in 1992. Our project coordinator, charter member Chris Poole Jones, enacted on the dreams of the chapter and set the sights on the goal of transforming this dilapidated gas station into a magnificent green space for our community. In August 2011, the building renovation was completed, fulfilling a 20-year dream and goal for the chapter. Our project, which is nestled beautifully on the corners of North, Albina, and Ainsworth Streets, offers a breath of life into the community and provides a nurturing environment for children and senior citizens who may not otherwise have a place to go and gather for academic, mental, and social development. And today, our heritage reflects the growth that the Portland Alumni Chapter has achieved to become an active and respected organization in this community, not only through our programs, but by the actions and achievements of the professional women in the greater Portland metro area and Vancouver, Washington areas. We have hosted 4 regional conferences in 1951, 1978, 1997, and 2016. We provided nearly $400,000 in high school scholarships to local area youth. We've recognized many women throughout the Portland area who have excelled in our city. We've received local and national recognition for our programs and events, and of course, our own Juneteenth Delta Community Center. So this video, again, is to honor our chapter members. It was their victories, their triumphs, their struggles, as well as their defeats, their dreams and aspirations that make this chapter who and what we are today. So grab your favorite snack, get cozy, settle in as we pay tribute to our charter members. I hope you enjoy the video.